Alrighty. Can you all hear me?
I hear you quite well.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. Congressman, thank you so much for speaking with us. Briefly, as you're looking at the numbers, I'm sure someone from your team is reporting them back to you. How are you feeling as the voters are coming out? And it seems that, it's going to be a tight race for the new 18.
Well, it does appear that way, and I'm told that the lines are very long out in Sunnyside, which is where I have a very strong base of support. And the evening is young. I think we have less than 20% of the votes counted. So we'll just have to wait a while longer and see. But I'm proud of people coming out to vote, regardless as to how the election turns out. This is a participatory democracy, and people are participating, and that's good to maintain the health of our democracy.
And Congressman, we know that you've been in office for so long, and and for those people who might say, we need some new, fresh blood in office. Tell us why you want to continue to fight a fight that you've, been working on for decades.
Well, I'm in Washington right now because there was a classified briefing today, and I'm on the job. In the 18th Congressional District, there's been this desire to have a voice and a vote. Well, I'm here to voice and to vote tomorrow. And last week I was here and I voted. My opponent did not vote, missed 6 votes in one day. And then on another day, he missed additional votes. So I'm on the job. I have a 97.9% voting record over 20 years. The issue is not whether I have delivered, because I have 3 federal judges, $100 million to fight flooding, money for the hospital district, the port, the 2 airports. We've delivered. So I'm of the opinion that people will understand that it's seniority and what people have done that matters. You can run on what you will do, and that's a good thing to do, but it's better to be able to run on a record of have done, and I've done a lot of things that people are going to recognize. So I'm looking forward to the evening continuing, and we'll just see how things shake out as we get more votes in. We don't have a great sample in, less than 20%. So let's see what happens as we continue the evening. And the margin is close, so we'll see.
Thank you so much, Congressman. And I think also as well, we know who held this office before, right, in CD18. We know historically what CD18 has meant to the voters who live in that district. For you, a lot of those folks were your friends and longtime colleagues. So why is it so important for you for not only to continue the work that you've done when you were representing a different district, but now bring that over to a district of people that you've worked with in this community for years?
Well, CD18, the new 18, is 2/3 of District 9. So I do have a close relationship. These people have been voting for me over the years, and I have been faithful. But also, Sheila and I worked together to protect 18 and 9 for many years. We were involved in litigation at the time she made her transition, and I continued that litigation. So I do have a relationship with the people in 18 as well. And I want to unify the 2 segments of the district, the north and the south. I want to unify people. I don't think that this should become something where we hold one area up higher than another. The people of 9 and 18 deserve to have someone who is going to work hard to bring the benefits that we can acquire to all segments of the district. And we've been doing that, and we'll continue to do that. I'm very excited about the opportunity. I really do believe that the evening is very young, and as we progress, we will see that we'll have a greater share of the votes because our momentum was building near the end. You have to remember that when this race started for the new 18, we had my opponent just finishing a race in the old 18. So he's been out there a long time. They outspent us probably 3 or 4 to 1. The crypto industry is supporting him. I want to regulate them. I think that this industry is something that must be regulated because people are being taken advantage of currently. And, of course, it's the one thing that people want to get paid in when they're dealing with extortion and blackmail, and it's because you can't trace the money. So there's some regulations that we have to impose. They are opposed to me because I want to regulate. Apparently my opponent received an A from them. I received an F, and I'm very proud of that F. I'm as proud of that F as I am of any A that I've ever received, because it says to people, hopefully, they'll understand that I'm the guy who's got the courage to stand up to these people. And I'm a liberated, unbought, unbossed Democrat, unafraid, and I will continue to fight for the people that I represent.
And last question, Congressman, you mentioned obviously, this new district, or this district is new with maybe new voters in this district. What would be your message to the people of the new 18 about why you're the best candidate to represent them?
Well, the new 18 is a combination of 9 and the old 18, and with 2/3 of the people being from 9. And I'm the best candidate because I'm the candidate who has a track record. 3 federal judges, Al Bennett, George Hanks, and Greg Costa, $100 million for flooding, billions of dollars to the port, the airport, the hospital district. I have been there, and I've been successful at getting things done. There really is no complaint about my record in the race. No one is saying he hasn't done anything. There is this belief that we want change just for change's sake. And I'm not sure that that's a healthy way to view politics, because seniority matters in Congress. I serve on Homeland Security. I serve on Financial Services. These are 2 very important committees that I serve on. And I have been able to cause the benefits that we can derive from these committees to come back to these communities. So I'm looking forward to continue to do what I've done. I've been very faithful, and I believe the people are going to recognize my faithful longevity, and they'll continue to give me the opportunity to serve.
Perfect. Thank you so much, and we'll hope to speak with you again as the evening continues. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Look forward to it. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Take care. Bye-bye.
Mm-hmm.